Welcome back to Livewire Crash Course. In the last video, we discussed about data bindings and modifiers. So in this video, I am going to talk about how we can validate uh, attributes in Livewire, right? So for that, I've just created a simple to-do component. So here I have a array of to-dos and a model data that is new to-do. So if I go to my blade component, so here you can see I have an input with wire model new to do, right? That is our variable here, and then I have just listed the to do's here, and then the for the error message which is currently not needed still, so I can remove or I can just comment it down or anything. For now, just ignore it for now. So this is the simple to do app, right? So as we discussed in the last video, so I will just quickly add a new to do, right? So for that, if you go see here, I need to have a method add to do. So let me quickly create public function add to do. So I'll just okay, I'm happy with this output. So what is this doing? This will trim it will trim the out my to do, and if it's not null, if it's not empty, then it will add that to do in my array, right? And then it will make the new to do empty. So if I refresh here, first task add, yes, I got it. You can see I also have a delete button. Second task add, empty, no, s add. Now see, I have a single s also here, meaning that for now let us try to validate it, right? So to validate we have uh, three methods usually, right? So first thing what we can do is we can just directly validate here, and to validate we have $this validate, and where we can pass an array of rules as we do in the Livewire, sorry, Laravel. So here the name is new to do, and of course, okay, oh my god, new to do require requ required, it should be string. Okay, let's not set max, let's set minimum 3. That's it. I just need this validation. So if I refresh here, yes, this is what I have shown here, right? If there is any error on new to do, then display that particular message. So this is the normal Laravel. So now the second way is, for now we just have a single attribute, so we can just add the methods here, right? Add the rules here. But if we have more than 5, 10, so and if we just add inside the functionality in the real scenario, the function will make look more complicated. So what we can also do is we can define another method, public function rules, and then we just can return the array of rules here, return control V. That's it. So now it will automatically call this method and validate it. Let me refresh here. You can see at least 3 characters, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. It will be added. But if I say de, it should be at least 3 characters. Perfect. So this is the second way to validate. And the third way is, what we can do is directly, instead of rules, or let me just comment this down also, what we can do is we can pass then attributes here, right? So if you go here, Livewire validation, there is a new way we can do in this way, right? By using the validation attribute. So let me just import it. So here now what will this will do is validate. I import the validate, then I can pass the rules here directly. Perfect. So now if I refresh here and type AA, okay, perfect. Now you can see I got the validation message, but it also works for my, it also add that particular task. So to stop it or to make this validate, we must need to call this validate method. Then it will automatically validate using this validate attribute. So refresh AA. Now you can see it is validated, but we don't need to. It does not create a new record here, right? So this is the third way. So like in this way, there are a lot of things we can explore it. So we can make it on update false, right? And we can pass this to change the name of the attribute. Suppose age new task we can do, for example, for now this is new to do, right? So if I refresh here and type a the new task, so you can change it in if you want. And if you want to also change the message, you can change the message here directly. So I think this approach is quite good, right? Because we can have a specific a and here you can see. So here you, if you see here, so what if you, we are currently using two uh, rules, right? But now how can I know for which it is, how can I pass the custom message, right? So what you can do is you can just add as many as you want, right? If it's minimum 3, then let's say minimum 3 to do task just for test. Okay, please enter at least 3 characters for validation. So if I refresh here and type AA, okay, sorry, there is something. Let me just remove this first. Let me refresh it. Yeah, here you can see please enter at least 3 characters for validation. This is my custom message. That's it. This is how you can validate this, right? So now I have also the delete here. So for now I'm just uh, going to use this as an array, but in the coming video we can just create a to-do model and work with that for the Laravel. So now if you see here, I am passing the index, right? So now I can create the to-do remove to-do method, public function, okay, right? So here if you see, if that particular index is there, we'll just onset that value, and then it is what it is doing, it will rearrange the index. Suppose let's say fff, okay, new to do, and if I try to delete it, yes, it's removed. AA, it's removed. And instead of this, what you can do is there is another method too, where you can use array splice, right? Where you can array splice have 3 attributes of, the second one is the offset and the third one is the length. And for this we don't need to rearrange the index. Perfect. So the index means, suppose if we have let's say, let's just create here first task, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, 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 it's okay. Sixth task, okay. So now we have 6 tasks. If I remove third, that's it. It will automatically remove that. But remember, if you refresh this, obviously everything will come back because we are just storing in the here data. So this is how we can progress. So this is how we can do validation in Livewire forms. So if you have remember that in filament also we have the validation methods we just use to pass the rules. So this is how it works behind the scene. So which approach do you like the best? Please comment down below. Thank you.